And here we are, Sunday afternoon. Yeah, it's not overcast, it's not sunny per se. And there are a couple of droplets here and there coming down. So we are going for a nice quick walk, 45 minutes, like yesterday. So yesterday we were walking between noon and 1, and when we came home there were a couple of droplets, but like an hour, 2 hours later it started to rain. Lizzie, like, do show me him. Do show me him. Nope. Lil sis. She drove by. No, nope, nope, nothing. No recall, no sniff. Oh, another border collie. No, pretty Lizzie. Today actually in the morning, so yeah, yesterday it rained in the afternoon, but then I think around 8 we went for our third walk of the day. Ni Monty, a vidiš, ni Princ, ni Andrew kuža je. Ja. Yeah, today actually in the morning, yeah, I tore up this piece, but yeah. We have a saying in Slovenian, where to does the bull goes, then let the rope follows. So basically in this kind of occasion, opportunity, if the bull has already left the barn, the rope that the bull was attached to, it will also follow him. Basically this is kind of philosophy, reasoning, basically. Que sera sera, whatever will be, whatever has happened, we have to follow it. So yeah, in the morning, for our 6 a.m. walk, we met Princ, the border collie. Yeah, we haven't met him this year. I met his owner last October, I believe. We were both shopping, but yeah. So apparently he's doing relatively okay. This week apparently he was vaccinated, he got the tablets, deworming tablets, and now he has a very bad diarrhea. And then we met Nar. The treats were given. They have finally finished that Lizzie. I took 3 bars, 3 bars, and then I'm tearing like a centimeter length pieces away, and she has already eaten 2. This is my last one, mind you. In the morning, so yesterday I then cooked for her. It was a beef heart. I didn't recognize it because it wasn't chopped up, but it was sliced sliced up, still, you know, holding together, and it's quite a, like, one big piece. Well, it was a big heart, 1.5 kilos, almost 2 kilos. So basically the full pot. So I put in only just, you know, 2 carrots, no other veggies, no cabbage, no nothing, because I couldn't fit it anymore. So today, no barley, no nothing. So she ate yesterday, today, and she will have it for today, and I assume whole day tomorrow. Oh yeah. And yeah, I'm back wearing my red. Oh yeah, it's raining. Liza, peva, chodma. We technically can turn around and go home, but we have like a couple of 500 meters until our scheduled turnaround. Now someone is burning something. Yeah, I assume from the garden plots over there, allotments. So yeah, Sunday today, next Sunday, so in 1 week there we are having general elections, parliamentary elections, and of course this campaign will go in history, basically with every campaign. You know, the political scene is well, there is no decorum anymore. There is no values, there is no knowledge, experience. So apparently yesterday one political activist, he's not member of political party formerly, well, at least he doesn't share it, but he is a prominent left of center activist who was also quite instrumental in bringing down the previous right of center party, and he has like his vlog, and yesterday apparently someone threw X into his window. I think that he's living actually in an apartment building, but I'm not sure. So yeah, you know, some years later it was a local matter in Maribor, our second largest city. So the mayor had put up some you know, speeding cameras around the city. They of course demolished the cameras and then hung effigies, dolls, you know, bearing his a photograph on the local bridge and so forth. And then the protesters were also coming to houses, dwellings of local councillors, you know, who were supporting mayor. So yeah, Not to mention now there are some revelations from lobbyists and people, let's say, in the circles, plural, around current prime minister. You know, they were approached by apparently a British-based company, and then they were asking them, you know, about the connections, about the state of the political influence on the economy, and they were spilling their guts out. And now this past week they started to publish these videos. So yeah, and not to mention, you know, this also, let's say, Middle East turbulent times are affecting also somewhat political landscape here in Slovenia, because last weekend the pumps, you know, fuel stations started to run dry, started to, you know, there was no more gas, no more benzene, no more diesel, nothing. And apparently today, still today, you know, at first they were saying that this only happens on smaller pumps, especially those by the border regions, because, let's say, in the north, Austrians are driving to Slovenia and buying petrol, diesel here in Slovenia because it's cheaper, and of course thus you know, emptying the tanks, and then of course Slovenes cannot buy the petrol, the fuel. But yeah, apparently today one posted about an hour, 2 hours ago, at our main road here in Celovška Road, the main pump of petrol has no fuel whatsoever. Again. Zakaj moramo vohati? She wanted to smell the lady carrying the infant, because, you know, why does she carry him? So yeah, this last week will be quite eventful, I think. Okay, we will end on this point.